It's your boy Chipsong. Welcome back, guys, to another episode here on Hypixel Skyblock. Now, in the past few days, I've been bizarre flipping up a bunch, making quite a bit of money, and I'm still flipping a few items right now, and that money is going to come in handy later, but for right now, I want to point you guys' attention to collection, and specifically the Cocoa Bean collection. So I'm pretty sure this is with the new update. Tons of things came out with the new update, and one of them I believe was this enchanted book Replenish right here. So with this book, all crops including netherwort, cocoa bean, etc. will automatically replant from materials in your inventory when you break them. And that is kind of game breaking, kind of crazy for that to be introduced on here. Now, being someone who played on Cosmic Skyblock, a server that had this farming method already within it, I'm aware of how overpowered this replenish enchant really could be and how to maximize its use right away, because I'm pretty sure farming styles over there will now come and be seen around Hypixel Skyblock a lot more. So you're not just going to have your pumpkin, sugarcane, melon maybe. Instead, you're going to have a lot of farms that look something like this. Boom. So they're going to be looking like this highway system where you can kind of fly across the side, break it, and it'll automatically replant with the replenish enchant. Now you can do that with everything: carrots, wheat, potatoes, netherwort, etc. And guys, it's going to be super insane to see this on Hypixel. Look at these farms, bro. This is soon what the Hypixel islands are going to look like. At least the islands that are going to be making a lot of money. As you saw though, this enchant is really far into Cocoa Bean collection. You need 50,000 Cocoa Bean collection, so it's going to be pretty hard to get that. Honestly, our best bet right now is just to go ahead and try and buy the book. So that's why we've got a lot of money saved up. But in case we can't find one up, I want to go ahead and prepare to set up a lot of those minions. In order to do that though, I really want to get through redstone first, so let's go ahead and transfer a few more of these minions over to redstone. So we're going to go ahead and pick up the gold minion just like so. We're going to pick up the iron minion just like so. We're going to pick up the obsidian minion like so, and that should be it for now. We've actually already completed collection for both gold and iron, so it was about time that these had to go anyway. And the obby collection will end up getting completely from just grinding out in the end. So now let's go ahead and craft the redstone minions that we need. Here's our third minion. So we'll throw these guys down, 1, 2, and 3. See if we can upgrade them a few times. We've upgraded all these guys to tier 5 now. Threw in some storages, some fuel, etc. And the other ones are all tier 6, so it's looking pretty good, guys. By the time we get on tomorrow, we should make a pretty big dent into our redstone collection. Now to hopefully buy one of these books. I was scouring through the auction house for a while, and it looks like Replenish is pretty expensive. It's going for about 4 mil, and there's still 45 minutes left on this one. This one's got 3 mil and an hour and a half left. Man, it looks like we're going to have to wait off for a second before we buy the book. I also did check the tools, but still no luck. This thing's got 26 bids on it, 500k. It's pretty expensive. The enchant's even on axes, but then it still sells for over $1 million. Plus, you can't even put harvesting on there, so it's really not worth it. Anyway, guys, let's go back and check on our redstone collection real quick, because it has been a while. Before we collect anything, redstone collection's at about 330k. So let's go ahead and just grab it all up. We ended with about 380k redstone collection, which isn't actually too much, but we were actually just able to level up our quartz and unlock the day crystal recipe, which is going to be pretty important actually when we start farming. So that's a great step forward. So even though we don't have the book yet, we can prepare for when we do get it. So let's hop on over to the builder here and start buying a ton of dirt. Now we head back to the island, grab some mushroom soup, and figure out where to put this thing. So here's what I'm thinking. It goes like right above these other farms down here. It's going to be pretty massive, all right? It's going to be pretty massive indeed. Okay, so we started to build a bit of an outline here, and this is basically what it's going to look like all the way down across the length of the island. And so what I'm thinking is probably put like wheat on one layer, then potatoes on a layer, then carrots, and then netherwort. And if we go just something like that, then we can basically just create a whole nother one. It doesn't even have to be 2 blocks high. It can literally be 1 block high if you want to conserve space. But as you guys can see, I'm not really struggling for space here on my island. But yeah, so we'll go like that and then just keep on going on up for the other ones. So wheat, potato, carrots, and this is going to be nether wart, so it's actually going to go ahead and be soul sand. And yeah, I mean, it looks good. It looks good. Going to take hella long to build, obviously, especially because we don't have like a lot of people out here to help us. But guys, trust me, this is going to be the wave. Pumpkins might still be the best for farming XP, etc. But for money, I mean, let's just go ahead and check the bazaar real quick. Let's check out farming. You got normal carrots, 5.7, enchanted, 600 per. Normal wheat, look at that price, dude. 14 compared to the pumpkins that are 4.3 each. But the real moneymaker is definitely going to be nether wart here. It's going to be ridiculous because you get like 4 or 5 per, depending on whether you have harvesting or not. And you can just fly across the edge and getting tons and tons of it. This is definitely going to be huge to see coming into Hypixel. So that's most of the enchants. The only other thing that it says it auto replants is cocoa beans. And now for that, all you're going to have to do is make like a pretty big wall on your island of jungle wood. And then you grab an axe and, you know, you just throw that harvesting enchant on an axe like this. That's golden, efficiency 5. Should be able to fly up and down, sideways, however you want. And then you should just be able to get bank from the cocoa beans. Checking the shop, I mean, they sell pretty dang nice. I mean, cocoa beans are definitely going to be sold a lot along with nether wart. So, I mean, we'll see what happens to the prices in the bazaar. But, I mean, these strategies will definitely be something to keep an eye on in the coming week. Anyway, guys, that's going to do it for today's episode. I hope you all did enjoy. And if you did, please be sure to smack that like button and subscribe. Once again, I just think the whole dynamic of farming is going to kind of change over here. You won't have to delete anything that you have already, but there will be new farms that are going to be seen on all the big islands. Anyway, I should have this farm up in a day or two maybe, so be sure to check back if you guys want to see if it's worth making on your own, if you guys want to see how much money it makes, etc. Anyway, that's going to do it once again for today. I hope you all enjoyed. We're doing daily videos on Hypixel, so be sure to hit that subscribe button, smash that like button. I'll see you all tomorrow. Adios and goodbye.